Hi, how are you? Today we are in a new video of the kitchen of Nico, and today I bring you a new recipe from Guatemala, which is called rib broth, but with a difference that is made with the ingredients of Guatemala. Remember that everything was previously washed, and now I will present the ingredients to you. First, we have the rib with a couple of rib bones without meat. We also have a guisiquil for potatoes, a large carrot or three small ones, some turnips, a little cabbage, two corns, a little beans, a little guicollitos, an onion, three tomatoes, garlic powder, salt, a bell pepper, a little coriander, an avocado, and two lemons. Well, let's start with the recipe. The first step is to cut the guisiquil into 4 equal parts. The next step is to peel the potatoes and then cut them in half. Well, when we peel the potatoes, we just need to cut them in half. Now, in the next step, we have to peel the carrot and cut it into 3 pieces. Now that we have peeled the carrot, we have to cut it into 3 pieces. And the next step, we have to cut the turnips in half. The next step is cut the cabbage into pieces. I thought I have done this step previously. The next step is to cut the corns. I thought I have done this step previously since it's too hard and they have to cut in 4 pieces. But this depends on how do you like it, if more or less pieces. The next step is to cut the guicollitos into 4 parts, although I have done this step previously. For the next step, we have to cut the bell pepper in half, and one half we will save and the other half we will cut into pieces. The next step, we will start with the meat. First, we have to introduce the bones with the meat to a pressure cooker. And then we introduce a tablespoon of salt. I use a meter and so I never count. The next step while the meat is in about 20 minutes, we have to cut the onion and the tomatoes into small squares. For the next step, we are going to fry the tomato and onion. Then, with the help of a knife, we are going to introduce the tomato to a separate pot. We also add the onion and toast with a little garlic powder. And finally, we stir to that it is uniform. For the next step, we have to introduce the corns and the beans to the pressure cooker. And for that, we are going to lower the stove and open the pressure cooker, but with great care since the pressure cooker heats up very fast. Then we add the beans and the corns. And remember to be very careful to touch the edges since the pressure cooker heats up very fast. For the next step, we have to include the potatoes and one piece of carrot to the chopper. The next two steps are very easy. The next step will be to add more water only if is necessary or if you see is necessary. And the next step is to add a little of salt of the soup to give it flavor. The next two steps are also very easy. The next step is to empty the soup into a deep plate or a smaller pot. Oh, hello! The next step is to chop all the remaining vegetables and put them in a delicious salad. Then we can serve it all. In the next step, we can add the avocado, the lemons, and the coriander. Then, first we cut the avocado in half. And then we remove the seed. And now we cut the lemons into a slice in this way. And now we can include it to the plate and add cilantro with a little salt for the avocado and the salad. And now we go with the last step and the most important, to serve the soup. Then with a spoon we can grab our broth of rib for our family. we take a little more. Now we add the stew made previously. And finally, we add a little of coriander. And well, this has been today's recipes. I hope you like it and like the video. Bye bye.